You can't see them, you can't hold them, but they control your life. Negative thoughts. They rise up in the quiet moments, lurking between your breaths, telling you you're not good enough, that you'll fail, that people are laughing, that your best days are behind you. Most people try to run from them, distract themselves, bury them under noise, drown them in stimulation, or pretend they're not there. But you can't outrun what lives inside you. So today, we face it, not with fear, but with clarity, with power, with finality. Because the mind that created the problem can also create the freedom. This is not about tips and tricks. This is a complete reset, a full deletion of the inner virus. Let's begin. Part 1. Understand the source. Negative thoughts are not the enemy. They're symptoms, clues, reflections of beliefs you didn't know you installed. You weren't born with them. You picked them up. From your parents, from school, from the media, from pain that you never resolved. A belief was planted. I'm not worthy. I always mess things up. No one stays. And your brain started proving it true. Again, and again, and again. The mind is a pattern machine. Whatever you feed it, it multiplies. So the first step is not to fight the thoughts. It's to understand the belief underneath them. Every recurring negative thought has a root. Find it. What are you really afraid of? What are you assuming is true about you? What rule are you living by that you never questioned? Once you see the root, you can pull it. Part 2. Starve the thought. Feed the opposite. Your brain is like a garden. Every thought is a seed. You don't need to kill every weed. Just stop watering them. When a negative thought arises, don't fight it. Don't panic. Just see it and say, I don't serve that thought anymore. Then immediately feed the opposite. Not with toxic positivity, not with fake smiles, but with truth. If the thought says, I'm not good enough, you say, I am improving every day. My progress matters more than my perfection. If it says, I'm a failure, you say, failure is feedback, and I use it better than most. If it says, they don't like me, you say, I respect myself, and that's all I need. This is not fake confidence. This is neural warfare. You're retraining the most powerful software in the universe, your own mind. Part 3. Control the input equals control the output. Negative thoughts don't come from nowhere. They're echoes of your input, the content you consume, the conversations you tolerate, the people you follow, the music you blast, the news you watch. Every word is programming. Every image is hypnosis. Every voice is an installer of belief. If you're constantly anxious, negative, fearful, check your inputs. Who are you giving your mind to? You want better thoughts? Start feeding your brain like it matters, because it does. Read things that elevate you. Watch content that challenges your mind. Listen to voices that push you forward, not drag you down. Your environment is your operating system. Upgrade it relentlessly. Part 4. Create mental interruption rituals. The mind spirals by habit. You think one bad thought, and it pulls 10 more with it, so you need a pattern interrupt. Something you do immediately when the spiral starts, to break the trance. It could be standing up and changing posture, taking a deep, conscious breath, saying stop out loud, doing 10 push-ups, playing an empowering affirmation, splashing water on your face. Whatever it is, it needs to signal, this thought has no power here. Do this consistently, and you break the loop before it takes root. Part 5. Stop identifying with the mind. You are not your thoughts. You are the one hearing them. You are not your past. You are the one witnessing it. You are not broken. You're just running an outdated script. Most suffering comes from identifying with thoughts that were never yours. You think, I'm anxious, but it's just a thought pattern, not a permanent label. You say, I always mess up. No, you're remembering the 3 times you did and ignoring the 300 you didn't. Stop owning the lies. Detach, observe, redirect. This one shift changes everything. Part 6. Build a dominant identity. The best way to kill negative thoughts is to outgrow them. When you raise your identity, your thoughts rise to match. Who are you becoming? Not in fantasy, but in your daily rituals. Speak it, write it, visualize it, live it. I am calm under pressure. I create peace on command. I take full responsibility for my energy. You become what you repeat. If you want to kill the old story, stop speaking its language. Speak as the you who has already arrived. Part 7. Master the morning, win the mind. The first 10 minutes of your morning. Set the tone for your entire mental state. You wake up and grab your phone. You've already given your mind away. You start with panic, noise, scrolling. Your mind is now reactive, scattered, unfocused. Change this. Change everything. Wake up. Sit in silence. Write what you're grateful for. Speak your vision. Breathe like you're preparing for battle. Review your plan. Move your body. This is not morning motivation. This is a neurological reset. The day bends to the man who starts it with intention. Part 8. Heal the triggers. Most negative thoughts are triggers, not truths. They're echoes of past pain that you never resolved. You weren't rejected yesterday. You were reminded of the time your father ignored you. You didn't fail today. You reactivated the shame of last year. This is shadow work, real healing. Sit with your triggers, trace them to the source, feel it, name it, then let it go. Healing is not forgetting, it's finally choosing not to carry the story anymore. Part 9. Practice mental fasting. Your brain is not meant to be constantly stimulated. One reason negative thoughts arise is because your mind is never still. You never pause, you never unplug. You are drowning in content and starving for silence. Try a day without screens. Try a walk with no headphones. Try just sitting, no goal, and watch your thoughts float by. This isn't laziness. This is a spiritual cleanse. Your best ideas, your clearest insights, your deepest power live in the silence you avoid. Part 10. Install a new belief system. If you want permanent change, you need a new internal code. Write down every thought you want to live by. Not just motivational quotes, but personal mantras that rewire you from the inside. I am responsible for my energy. I control my responses. My peace cannot be stolen. My past is not my prison. I create, I lead, I rise. Read them daily, record them in your voice, make them your anthem. Eventually, the old thoughts won't even feel real because you outgrew the man who believed them. Final message. You are not your thoughts. You are not your past. You are not broken. You are powerful. And power begins in silence. There is a place in your mind that is untouched by pain, unaffected by fear, unmoved by chaos. Find that place and build your life from there. Your thoughts do not own you. You own them. You always have. If this helped bring you back to your center, don't forget to like and subscribe. This journey is just beginning.